The winter of the ghost bear was a season of fear. It came in the dead of night, a colossal shape the color of ash and snow, breaking into storehouses and vanishing before the warriors could even string their bows. The hunters who tracked it returned with tales of a creature that left tracks that steamed in the cold, a beast with eyes of burning amber. They said it was a spirit of vengeance, a monster born from the mountain's anger. Ilara did not believe it. She was not a hunter, but a gatherer. Where the warriors saw a monster, she saw desperation. Her hands, skilled in finding hidden roots and healing herbs, knew that the forest had a language, and fear was only one of its words. While the chieftain, her own father, planned a great hunt to slay the spirit, Ilara packed a different kind of weapon. A leather pouch filled with dried salmon, honeycomb, and fat-rich pine nuts. "You cannot reason with the spirit, my daughter," her father warned, his face grim. "A hungry belly is not a spirit, father. It is a pain," she replied softly. And before dawn, she slipped into the woods, following the great tracks into the high mountains. She walked for 2 days, Taka, her steady horse, carrying their supplies through the biting wind. The trail led her not to a cursed supernatural lair, but to a valley ravaged by a fire from the late summer. The trees were blackened skeletons, the earth scorched and barren. This was a land of starvation. The bear wasn't a monster attacking their village. It was a refugee seeking survival. She found the den behind a frozen waterfall, a dark slash in the rock. Taking a deep breath, Ilara left Taka behind and approached the entrance. Her pouch held out before her. A low growl, a sound that vibrated deep in her bones, echoed from within. Slowly, the ghost bear emerged. It was immense, larger than any bear she had ever seen. Its fur was indeed pale, matted with ash and soot from the burnt forest. It was dangerously thin, its ribs showing beneath its hide, but its eyes burned with a fierce protective fire. Behind it, 2 small cubs whimpered, their faces gaunt with hunger. This was not a spirit of vengeance, this was a mother. The she-bear took a threatening step forward, its lips pulling back from yellowed teeth. The air crackled with tension. Any sudden move and Ilara would be torn apart. But Ilara stood her ground. She did not reach for a knife, she did not scream. She knelt slowly, placing the pouch of food on the snow-covered ground and pushing it gently forward. Then she began to hum, a soft ancient lullaby her grandmother had taught her, a song of safety and peace. The bear froze, its growl softened to a low rumble. It watched her, its intelligent eyes weighing the strange, small human who offered food instead of a spear. The scent of salmon and honey reached its starving cubs, and they cried out with renewed vigor. The mother's desperate need warred with her instinct to attack. Finally, need won. With a huff of breath that misted in the cold air, she cautiously approached the pouch, snatched it, and dragged it back into the darkness of the den. For a week, Ilara stayed. Every day she brought food, leaving it at a safe distance. She guided the weakened family from afar, out of the barren valley and toward a hidden basin she knew of, rich with berry bushes and streams teeming with fish. When she returned to her village, the raids had stopped. She arrived just as the war party was preparing to leave. She stood before her father, her small frame unyielding. "The ghost bear is gone," she announced. The warriors murmured in triumph. "You saw the spirit flee?" her father asked. "I saw no spirit," Ilara said, her voice ringing with a new authority. "I saw a mother driven from her home by fire. I saw her starving cubs. She did not need our spears. She needed our compassion." She told them everything. A hush fell over the camp. The warriors looked at their weapons, then at this young woman who had faced the monster with nothing but kindness and understanding. Ilara had not slain a demon. She had revealed a truth. She had taught her people that courage was not always found in the heat of a hunt, but sometimes in the quiet strength it takes to see the world through another's eyes.